Welcome back, everyone. This is actually the Pokemon Center in Lavender Town because, as you guys know, we suffered quite a loss last time. One of our first catches, she's been there since the first episode. We lost to Pastis, and God, I can't believe I still can't pronounce her name, but we lost. That was tragic, but I thought about it, and she really couldn't have gone out in a better way. She lost fighting the evil genius of this game, and really she saved at least one other teammate because there's no way I could have taken that Kangaskhan out. Well, maybe I could have put it to sleep with Spore or something, but realistically, I don't think we could have taken it out without her using that brick break on it. Um, so at the very least, she went out well. And this sounds terrible, but I'm glad she went out when she did because I was gonna teach her bulk up when we could do that, and it would have been a shame to lose that TM because that's a great move, and I think it'll help me out a lot. But anyway, as much as we loved her, you gotta replace her. So here's my new team. Yeah, it's actually not that different. I wish I'd been a little more creative, just for your guys' sake, but this was the best call without a doubt. I think. I caught a Mankey way back in Rock Tunnel the first time we went in there, and at first I was a little disappointed because I was like, I already have a Mankey, but you know, um, at least we won't feel her loss too badly now. They're actually the same nature. Hercules, I named it Hercules because I forgot to nickname it before. Hercules is a male though. Um, Only real thing that he doesn't have that my last one had was Mega Kick, but that's alright. I think we can work past that. Um, Yeah, so that's my new Pokemon. I realize it's not that different. It does kind of change the dynamic of the team a little, though. We now have two males and four females. I mean, I don't think Taichi was ever really a player. First of all, I named him after a girl, and second of all, I don't know. I think he'd be above physical pursuits like that. But Hercules definitely a player, no doubt about it. Look at that. He's all mad and ready to go go after these four women here. I mean, yeah, and really, I guess it's as bad as this sounds, a good thing that if I had to lose someone, it was Apostas, because um, I replaced her pretty well here. I don't think I would have had as good of a replacement for anyone else, except maybe Poros, because I would have had a Diglett. But I've invested so much in Poros with Rock Slide, so I'm glad. I guess that sounds terrible, but I'm glad that if it had to be someone, it was her or Janice. But Janice doesn't really do that much in battle. So anyway, I'm here partly because I was training in Rock Tunnel, since there's a lot of rock Pokemon that Hercules has no trouble dealing with. But also because the next stop in this game is the Pokemon Tower of Lavender Town. So if you're not already here, this is where you want to be, and we're gonna head in there. And it's been quite a few episodes actually since I've caught a Pokemon. The last one I encountered was Meowth like 3 or 4 episodes ago, I think, and we failed to catch him. Unfortunately, that was tragic. And look who it is! It is our rival. So we will be able to catch a Pokemon here, but not yet. We have to get to a higher floor, and in order to do that, we have to battle our rival. So make sure your Pokemon are healed, and as usual, he's gonna lead with a flying and normal type. So make sure you got something to do with that, and here we go. My Pokemon's not alive, it's dead. Oh, you're so insensitive. Oh, you're terrible, and you want to kill more of them. Oh, this guy's going down. He is horrible. You can't even tell the difference between my two Primates. Fortunately, as you can see, most of his Pokemon really aren't that highly leveled. If you've been training a little bit against wild Pokemon like I have, then you won't have too much trouble with this. I guess it's kind of fitting that we go to Pokemon Tower right after we lose a Pokemon. So, yeah, I mean, once again, she went out in a really good way. This is just kind of confirmation of it. It's still really sad though. Oh, that's not doing very much. I forgot about that. War Turtle just its defenses. Hmm. As long as it doesn't know Ice Beam or anything. Oh, that's no problem at all. We can handle it with Jar any day. Just gotta hit it 3 or more times and it should do it. Dang it. Oh, you could do better than that, Demeter. Alright, well he's still not using healing items. I don't know when he starts doing that, but for one reason or another, he's still not using them, so I guess that wasn't really as bad as it could have been. Growlithe, yeah, we're getting out of here for that. We'll go back to Poros. Yeah, and I really underestimated Poros, I've got to say. She's really come through. I named her after some minor god just to have something to name her after because I didn't want to take too much time on that. But really, I mean, she could have been like Athena or something with... I could have named my Abra Athena too. But anyway, I like that chick for Kadabra. And yeah, basically, I don't know. I used to have more trouble against him, but really, he's so under leveled compared to a lot of the gym leaders. And yeah, last battle going Kadabra versus Kadabra really worked well. So yeah, I think it'll be fine this time too. He really hasn't even grown that much since last time, if I remember right. I don't think he's got any new evolutions or anything. Oh, that's annoying though. Oh, come on. At least, I guess it still doesn't know Psybeam. So yeah, so we will be just fine if we can land a hit, which we did. Okay, so that really wasn't that bad at all. So he says he just got a Cubone, but couldn't find Marowak. And he'll smell us later as usual. I mean, still kind of weird he says that. Alright, so now we actually gotta climb this tower, which is kind of a pain because you can't run. So we have the Scope. We picked it up in the rocket hideout. But here is a floor where we can catch Pokemon. On all the floors here, you can catch Ghastly, Cubone, and Haunter. So I'm not really sure which one of these I want, to be honest. Haunter is just Ghastly's evolution. But Cubone, I mean, it's a ground type like my Sandslash and my Diglett. So although it's definitely more interesting ground type, or I don't want to say that, but it's because it's got this item that it holds sometimes that makes its attack double. But I don't even know if I get one with that. So really, I'd probably rather not get Cubone, and that's good because it only appears 9% of the time. But on the other hand, I can never... Ghastly is like Kadabra, where you have to trade to evolve it. So I can never get past Haunter in that evolution line. But I guess it's still probably better to have one ghost type. So let's find out what we're going to get here. And actually, Who should we use? I guess we'll use Demeter. I'm not gonna make the mistake I made against that Meowth. I'm just gonna put it to sleep, and then I'm gonna throw a Great Ball at it. If I can ever find one here. Oh, should be a minute. Well, I guess we'll start doing some battles since nothing wants to show up for us here. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I guess you should probably put Taisha in front, but it's already a high level. Let's put Poros out actually. Yeah, and the people in here are kind of weird. They're like these channelers, and they just do weird stuff. I don't know. I don't even remember what Ghastly's ability is actually. It might be. I don't think it's levitating. I know Gengar's is, but actually I think it is levitating. When I think about it. Fortunately, they aren't that strong in terms of defense. So yeah, we got that. Got the item. I guess it must be really low encounter rate here or something, because not much is happening. I've got a Pokemon to catch and none is showing up. I guess if I make it through this floor without catching anything, I get a 5% chance of a Haunter instead of a 1%, so that'd be cool, I guess, but I don't think it'll really matter. In the end, I can just train anything up. Yeah, Hercules hasn't really had a chance to shine yet, since ghost types are immune to fighting. I don't think we even used him in the rival battle either. Yeah, so we made it through that floor with no Pokemon encountered. That'd be a little weird if we made it through all the floors, because then my first encounter would actually be with a Pokemon I can't catch. Though I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I'll just catch something before then if I have to. I mean, I can't use the meter or Hercules here, so I guess I'll just stick with Boros. I don't know. I'd like to train Demeter and Hercules more just to keep the levels even, but this is definitely not their play. And sorry if there's any background noise in this video. I'm not really sure if there is, but um, there's people like doing road work or something out there, and it's really loud. So hopefully you guys can't hear that. And I should be speeding up these battles too. I forgot about that. Okay, here we are. Wild encounter with Ghastly, as expected, really. Yeah, we're gonna just put it to sleep. Spore is actually a really strong move with that guaranteed sleep. So yeah, now we're not gonna damage it because I've made that mistake once. I don't think I could really knock it out with a bug type attack since it's definitely resistant. It might even be like 4 times resistant to it. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's we gotta be careful that it doesn't use that again. Then it'll actually knock itself out. But there, that's convenient at least. Get some of its HP down. We'll put it back to sleep. Then we'll get Demeter out of here, because that'd be terrible if we lost something to a wild Ghastly. Yeah, we gotta get it out of here. We'll put Poros in, I guess. Hopefully this will catch it here. Okay, awesome. I don't think I'll be using Ghastly, but really you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll speed up these battles now so I don't forget again. Yeah, these Ghastlies have very, very little defense, if you couldn't tell. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's everything on this floor. And actually this person here is really nice. She purified the space, as she says, and that means we can heal a Pokemon there, so we don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. That's actually the dumbest move she could have made. I don't even get afflicted by it at all. And it would be good to get Hera to level 36. I guess I'll just do that while we're in here, because then she evolves again. Oh, Hunter. That's a new one. Oh, critical hit. No problem. Alright. That's creepy. I gotta admit, it's really creepy. Actually, you know what? Sorry guys, we gotta actually go back. We forgot one item in the last floor. Forgot about this. Oh, come on. Did I just... Okay, I thought I encountered a Pokemon on the stairs. I was a little confused there. Yeah, so we gotta go... Oh. It's over here. Big mushroom there. That's actually gonna come in handy later. Alright, anyway. Where were we? Oh wow, there's a Cubone. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool to catch one of those again. I don't know if it's holding a lonely bone though, or whatever it's called. Whoa, this is maybe the creepiest part in the game. Um, yeah, a ghost appeared, and it turns into a Marowak. Like, whoa. We gotta be careful with that actually, because it knows ground type moves, and yeah, we don't want those being used on Hera, so we'll use Demeter. And it's actually at a really high level too. Let's put it to sleep just to be safe. Yeah, there we go. That should take care of it. Yeah, no problem. Oh, whoa, I didn't even remember. I forgot I learned Flamethrower through level up. I thought I had to get the, buy it from the game corner, but wow, that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, who needs Ember when you can use Flamethrower? That'll make Hera so much stronger, actually. So, yeah, That's definitely one of the stranger things that happen in any game, really. You don't really see that every day. Let's put, I think there's some people up in the next floor that are like Rocket Grunts, so yeah, once again, Team Rocket up to no good. I hate these guys now. Oh crap. Yeah, these guys are going down. Well, that didn't, yeah, that did a lot. Oh, Golbat, that's actually, yeah, we'll still outspeed that thing, but Golbat can be pretty tough. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not gonna forget what you did to my Primate. Oh, oh wow. Not again. Oh well, at least we know that Poros can generally survive a self-destruct, so, oh. Why does that always happen? I swear, every time. Alright, we just have to, actually we'll use Slash, that'll take it out. And we'll use something else for Drowsy, just so nothing bad happens. Um, and we should have an antidote. Not again. Um, this time let's switch to Hera just to be, well, we can switch to Poros. Poros can take it. Why is nothing, something that, they always have like, there we go, there's a Rattata. There's something Hercules could handle. And Eradicate too. Yeah, well, looks like I'm getting away with it. So he takes us back into Lavender Town, and then if we talk to him, um, he gives us an item, and that actually lets us once again get to one of the next places in the game. So that's nice. And actually, one thing about the Poke Flute, we use it to wake up a Snorlax that's blocking a path, but if one of your Pokemon is asleep, you can actually use it anytime you want to wake it right back up. So that's something I actually didn't know about that. And just for the record, later on, we're probably going to go back into the Pokemon Tower to get one more item that we couldn't get that time. So yeah, that'll probably happen later. But yeah, I'm gonna end this section now. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.